Hey guys, welcome to Drinkity Drinks, and today we have a battle, a blind battle between these Maker Mark products. They're all supposed to be very good. I've had this one only, and I can say it is very good. I have to get around to a review, but I came home one day and just started pouring some of it to try it out to see what the hype was about. And I believe in the hype after drinking it. I do want to see how this one stacks up because this is supposed to be pretty dang good. I'm going to see if this is just enough. You don't need these because this is the cheapest bottle. I believe I got this for like 40 bucks around there. This one, I think I paid around 60 bucks if I'm not mistaken, maybe 65, and this one about the same, I think, maybe 65 also. Not 100% sure, but these are around the same price, and this one is the cheapest. I love 46, and I know you guys probably heard me mention it before. Yeah, I love 46, and can't wait to try this cask strength. Without further ado, let's get these things poured up, mixed up, and give these things a try. Open this thing up. Like I said, I've never had a bad Maker's Mark product. If you ever hear me talk about them, they are one of my favorite distilleries. Them as well as Old Forester. Oh, this one has a screw top. That's pretty cool. I mean, stuff can escape air and everything, but whatever. Yeah, Maker's Mark and Old Forester, I think, are like my top distilleries. I do like Buffalo Trace, I'm not gonna lie, and it ain't because I'm a tater. They do make good juice, but I just hate the hype behind it and how hard it is to get the bottles. These companies like Maker's Mark and Old Forester, now I don't know if people start seeking these as much as they do Buffalo Trace, if they will be hard to get on the shelf. But I feel like Maker's Mark and Buffalo Trace make a whole bunch of bourbon. You ain't gotta worry about the shelves ever being empty. You're gonna find some Maker's Mark product or some Old Forester product in like every liquor store possible. You're gonna find at least one of them, which is what I like about them. And besides it being available, they make great bourbon. It is very good bourbon. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I like more. I want to say probably Old Forester because I love 1920 so much and I really like the single barrel. But I'm about to taste some of the top of the best Maker's Mark that I've ever had was 46 and also this one. So I haven't tried too many of their top of the line ones. So this is going to be a good battle. And I don't remember how this tastes. So it ain't like I'm going to be able to point it out. At least I don't think so. I wish I had the O2 to throw in the mix. I even was going to throw a curveball, throw something else in there. But I'm just going to leave it the way it is. It's just going to be all Maker's Mark products. Mix these up a little bit. Now I have the bottoms marked. So obviously I'll be able to tell which one's which later. I'm already confused at which one is which. Here we go. Kind of want to give them a while to air out a little bit, get some oxygen in them. These are like fresh cracks. This one's been open for a while, the FAE 01. So let's go over the proofs. Now this regular cask strength is 109 proof. This cask strength, the 46, is 110.3. So that's pretty dang close. And what is this one coming at? 110.3. That's crazy. They hit these right on the money. And apparently this is supposed to be 46, just they did stuff to it in different barrels. Finished it in some sort of way. Yeah, so these are exactly the same proof. There's a little bit lower, but it's still up there, 109. I doubt I'll be able to tell the proof difference just off of proof. Like, oh, this one's lighter. It's got to be the regular cask strength. I'm not that good. So yeah, let's give these things a whiff. I'll just go through with some smells first. A little heat on this one. Very brown sugary, sweet, vanilla, caramel, just regular bourbon notes. This one's more subtle. Fruity. Hey, I'm getting some fruit notes on that one. Oh, this one is probably the best nose. It's real thick and like smelling real viscousy sugar and like cake almost or something. And just real rich smelling. Has a real heavy smell. This is more fruity. This is like basic smelling. So far, I want to say the best nose. Oh man, this is like rich and this is like so bright, like a little bit more vibrant. This too a little vibrant. They're so close. That's what it is. I want to say this one, the thick one, thick smelling one is my favorite on the nose. They're all freaking. So I'll start this way and then come back. Let's give this one a taste. Wow, that thing is good. Damn, we starting off here. We starting off with good ones. That's a really good bourbon. If that's the original, damn, it's all looking up from here. Like, I don't know which one it is, but that was really good. A little bit heat at the end. Like, I'm feeling the heat. It's so delayed way at the end. And then just hangs around some spice flavors or something. Like, I'm gonna get one more sip on this. Now it's getting a little bit more rye. I'm getting rye flavors in it, spices. But that first sip was so sweet and everything, and just a bunch of different flavors. My mouth is still coated with flavors. Just all like, well, right now, just like rye spicy flavors, cooking spices. Let's go to glass number 2. That taste is still in there. That's a good one right there. All of these I'm sure are gonna be good. I'm excited to try this one because if that's the regular or either one, it's most likely I'm gonna get one of these. I mean, 'cause I'm already on the next bottle. More fruity tasting, more peppery, more mild. There's not as much heat, more rounded, finish, smoother than this one. Nice, but this one packed like a punch of flavor, and this is more kind of subtle and sweeter. Yeah, again, it's still sweet notes. That is really good. I'm gonna go on to this one. I kind of want to pick out the loser first, although it's gonna be hard. I mean, those two are freaking good. I'd have to go back and forth just between those two and figure out which one I like, because there were differences as well as similarities. This one a little more bitter, more oakier, very oaky. This might be one of the 46, one that's sitting in the barrel for a while or something. Not sure. I don't know exact. I could look up the ages, or you could just look up the ages, like how long they've been in a barrel. I don't know exactly, but I'm sure there's like a window, maybe 8 years or something. I don't really know. I'm just guessing. But this one has a lot of barrel on it. Maybe that's why it smells so rich. It's good. It's just spicy and barrel though. I don't know. The nose helps it out. Yeah, it smells good and viscous. I feel like running through this way again, because I gotta taste this one again. That's nice. Now I got a little bit of sweetness on it, I guess because this one was so bitter. Boy, this is very close. It's good. It's pretty dang close. I like it. I like all of them. This one, honestly, for some reason, every time I do blinds, whichever one comes out with the most barrel, I usually pick the end because it just stands out too much. And all, you know, these you can get barrel in it, but you're getting other stuff in it also. I don't like, and I think it's what other bourbons do. They kind of like make one stand out with a bunch of barrel. When you drink it by itself, I'm sure if I would have this without these, I wouldn't taste that much barrel. But for some reason, I'm getting like a lot of barrel on it. One is nice, more fruity. So it might be the FAO one. So I'm getting like fruit characters in it, like a little brightness of fruits. That one might be my favorite. It's just, or maybe not. Man, it's so freaking hard. I probably should have never did this. This is probably be impossible unless this gives me a lot of barrel. Obviously, this is the loser. It'll be between those two. But now I'm getting other stuff too. The barrel's turning more into like age. Like I could tell this one is older. This one definitely has to be the oldest. I don't know which one it is, but I'm sure if Maker's Mark was to release the ages, this one would be the oldest out of all these. I'm really tasting age in here, like dustiness, library type notes, like old books. Yeah, and I'm getting sweetness. I'm starting to really like this one. This one is good. I mean, it's changing or something, maybe because it's sitting in the glass for longer. It's fun though. I like doing this type of stuff because I do want to find my favorite out of these, and I'll save it and drink the others. I'm the type of person, when I find something really good, I don't drink it all right away. I try to like hold it unless something I could get like very often, like the Maker's 46. I like that, or 1792. I'll just keep drinking that even though I really like it, just because I mean I could find it all day on the shelf, so I really don't care. This one too, I could find all day. These are a little bit harder to find, at least for me. It smells good. It's a little bit more, well, at least, I mean, everything's changing. I'm getting like a little ethanol-y towards the end on that one now. This one smells like syrup now, like pancakes. I think they're all like settling in or something. Let's give it a little whirl. Wow, that's really good. I feel like this is the best one. I'm gonna give this one a whirl. That one's really good, and it's smooth, and if it doesn't taste as high proof as this one. Pancakes on it too. Did I get pancakes on that one? Because I'm getting it on this one. This one is my least favorite between these two. I think this might be my least favorite out of all of them. This one just has age. I do like this. Let's get between these two. This is my least favorite. This one was good. Yeah, it's more fruity. I think this is the FAO one. If it isn't, I'm getting fruity notes on another one. Because that's what they said, is when they had like fruity notes. And I think when I cracked it, and I am getting a little barrel on that one too. Not as much as this one though. This one just seems like really aged. Wow, that was a really good drink. It's just so rich, this one. Definitely is a rich one. This one tastes a little bit younger, but it has a little bit of fun flavors in it. I think it's gonna go like this. First, second, third. Okay, the results are in, and I think they're shocking because I just briefly looked at it, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty dang crazy. So third place, it's weird, maybe it was open too long. Third place is FAE01. That's the way I lined it up. To me, it tastes more ethanol-y. It tastes like a little young. I don't know why. Third place was FAE01. I thought this was gonna take first place or at least second place. That's crazy. A lot of people are looking for this. It's not bad. It's still freaking good, but I don't know why. Tastes a little more young, a little more thin, but it does have a spicy, like maybe rye is. Like it just hangs in there for a long time, that rye flavor. All these are still freaking great, but yeah, this was, for my palate, this was last place. That's crazy. So let's go to 2. 2 is Maker's Mark regular cask strength. This is the one I got fruity notes on, which is weird. It tastes like a little bright and a little bit more, a little oak on it, a little bit more put together, or simpler, I should say. But it's, I feel like looking at the bottles, I want to change it, but it is what it is. Even now I'm drinking it, it's like pretty ethanol-y. I don't freaking know why, but it is what it is. This is second place, and the winner, Maker's 46. I mean, I'm not really surprised. I expect this to at least come in second place. First place, I mean, that's amazing. I like regular Maker's 46, and of course, I'm gonna like an amped up version. So yeah, this one I got like a lot of barrel on it. This one just seemed very aged. I'm thinking maybe it's just, I don't know. I do get barrel on regular 46. Maybe this one, I don't know why, because I'm assuming they do this first and it's aged for as long as this is, then they take it and finish it and whatever, and then you get this. So how does it come out tasting younger and less oak on it? I don't know their process, but this regular 46 cask strength to me is way better than the FAE01. That is really good. If you guys see this, pick it up, or even pick up the regular 46. It's fine. Like you could sip that, crush that whole bottle easily. This one, you could mix it with something because it's high proof. I'm sure it'll stand up. Like this one is really good. And this one, surprisingly, is freaking better than this one. It's only 40 bucks. Get this one and give it a try if you see it out there. Definitely give that one a try. This was good. This was fun and surprising that, you know, FAE01 performed how it did. I'm assuming the O2, because people say that's more richer, more chocolatey flavors, all that. Might be along the lines of these. Maybe it would have won this one. It fell short in this blind and just thinned out and just taste. And it was open the longest. I've opened that like when I bought the bottle, which was like 3 weeks ago or something. I don't know what happened, but that's the way the cookie crumbled. So thanks for joining me. If you guys like any of these, like, let me know what you think of FAE01. I know you'll probably like it. Everybody says great things about it, but try to blind it. If you got both of these, put a blindfold on and taste both of these. Like, you'll be surprised how great this one is right here. I wish I had a regular 46 to throw in the mix, but I don't know if it would have stood up to these because these are such high proofs. This one definitely tastes, you could taste all the proof in this one. In this FAE01. It's definitely in the flavor. Yeah, until next time, you get yourself a drink. Drink something you love.